Hi, welcome to Fast Panda Gaming. We're back. We had a wonderful time in Germany, I am assuming, because it hasn't happened for us yet.
Timey-wimey thing.
Yeah, but it was great. We had a wonderful time. So we are playing a game of Countermeasures, because it's one of our favourite scenarios, and we haven't played it yet in N5, I don't think.
No, it's been a while.
So we're giving it a go. Now, this is our first game since the rules update dropped. Yesterday, so we might get some things wrong, but we always get something wrong, so it doesn't really matter. I'm playing Ariadna, vanilla, because I've not played them in N5 yet. And you're playing military orders.
Yes.
So you're the noble knight putting down some peasant uprising.
Yes. Well, actually, all we're doing is putting down camo tokens.
Killing some bushes.
Yeah, we're killing camo tokens. We just want to find out all these camo tokens. There's quite a few, as you'll see shortly.
We're playing on the redwood board, as you've just seen. We've got the 4 objectives out. We'll talk about them when the game starts. Countermeasures is quite simple. Do more classifieds than your opponent. So I've gone first, having won the roll, and the intention being I can do a couple and make Claw play catch-up. That's the theory. Shall we have a look at my army and see what I didn't bring? Well, actually, the viewers can see what I brought, and you can go camo token. Okay, from my right to left, we have the Mashar, the bear-poed controller. We have a tractor mule with Uragan, who's looking that way. We have a camo token. Now, I'll put up on the screen what it is, but I'm not saying Claw. Say it out loud because Claw's just over there and he's listening. We have a dog face with chain rifles who's going to run up there and cause mayhem. That's the plan. We have another camo token, which may or may not be a thing. We have another camo token, which may or may not be a thing. We have another camo token, which is probably a thing. You can also see there 2 of the 3 HVTs I've had to put down. We have the 112 Doctor, because specialists are needed to do various things in this mission. On the roof, we have 2 camo tokens. One on the left with a relatively decent line of sight. One on the right as well. They've both kind of been pinned down by that fire team over there, but we'll get to them in a bit. We have the Dozer Engineer with deployable cover, which I may get to use. Inside the building, there are 2 line Kazakhs tucked in, just hiding at the back. Claw suspects one of those is my LT. He's probably correct. We have the bear-poed. Now I've gone with the heavy shotgun variant because that's what the model actually has, and it's got a little bit of a stat change in N5, so I thought I'd give it a go. And then we have 1, 2, 3 more camo tokens over here, along with my 3rd and final HVT. And then the QAZ creature that I've had to put down is up there. In many ways, bringing Ariadna with a bunch of infiltration into a scenario with an exclusion zone was not the greatest of ideas, but I did it. So I have to live with it now.
Okay, so my deployment. I picked this side because it's totally different to the other side. In fact, no, it was definitely one of those, I'm on this side, I'll go this side. Because it's a very even board. Quasi-Creator, pretty much in the centre. So if anything runs down the centre, you've got to sort of deal with it. We have Angus. Yay, Angus. Captain Big Hand. And the evil corporating guy is HVTs. Pretty much in a line on my side with some cover over them. Right, so let's have a quick look at what my units are. Okay, so starting at this side, I've got my Teutonic Knights, because you can't leave home without Teutonic Knights if you play military orders, apparently. I've got Spitfire, because Spitfires are awesome. He's also an NCO, so I get to spend my Lieutenant's Order somewhere cool. They are a group. At the moment, she's going to be this Teutonic Specialist with submachine gun. She's going to be the link team leader. And this guy has got the Panzerfaust and light shotgun. Again, they're prone. Over here, I've not gone for a change. I've gone for the Thunderbolt thing because points and things.
You ran out of SWC, didn't you?
Well, 4.5 I'm currently on, so I could have gone for it. But on points. So I've got a line of sight down there, a line of sight down there, just in case. There's a camo token there from that might be linked to the Raven Eye over here. He's got submachine gun, EMRATs, EM mines and things, so that might be an EM mine. And he's just sat nicely in there, quietly, observing as they do. Over here I've got another core fire team with a Blackfire, MSV and missile launcher on the top, stood up for shooting things. We have a paramedic Crozier who's down to maybe fix her later. Another paramedic Crozier down here who's prone to fix anybody else around here. We have the MSV Spitfire Crozier because MSV is good against all this camo. As we scooch across.
Who was this fella?
Oh, that is Konstantinos with MSV level 2, multi-rifle decharges, disco bowler. What does a disco bowler do again?
It's basically a eclipse grenade that lasts for the game.
Yeah. This guy is the Knight of Santiago, killer hacker, because I wanted a hacker so I could do the hacking ones. We've got the Knight of Justice with Spitfire, because it's just a tank. And over here we have a camo token that's prone, that's on the wall, but I'm not going to tell.
There's limited options to what that can be, though. Let's be honest.
Yeah, there is limited options, and the one that's on the screen now is pretty much it. Right. I think that's it. I don't think I've missed anything.
Don't think so.
I've got to try and put as many specialists of different.
Yeah, there's lots of things to do. And you've taken 2 orders off my first group.
I've taken 2 orders of my first group, and we're going to try the new speedball rules where you pick it up and give it to somebody else.
Okay.
Rather than just power up. So it's more of a supplies drop rather than in-game bonus. So we're going to try that.
So half of your command tokens have gone already?
Half of my time have gone already. But then they generally do it. I generally leave the game with 2 anyway.
Fair enough.
In the game.
So the 4 objectives we've got to begin with are HVT follow-up, HVT espionage, predator, and vigilance.
Okay, you can pause the screen if you want to see what they actually do.
Now I can get rid of one.
You can.
And I can't do one. So I think I should probably just get rid of HVT espionage because it requires a hacker. And I don't do that. Hopefully this will be better. Suspected infiltration. Doctor, hacker, veteran troop or elite troop. Oh, this is a complicated one. I've got to be in contact with an enemy troop who is not a remote or a tag. Spend a short skill. Make a successful normal whip roll with a +3 mod. Can be completed using a peripheral, but without the mod. And it is allowed to be declared within the engaged state. Well, I don't think I'll be doing that one.
Right, because you've got to be engaged. You have to be an unconscious model where you want it. Because while you're doing a whip roll, they're going to be stabbing you.
It can be done in the engaged. It doesn't have to be in the engaged state. So yeah, if I knock you unconscious, I might be able to do it. But it's the doctor or hacker bit. I might have some veterans or elites who can do it, but it's feeling unlikely. Right, give me a minute.
Okay, round 1, turn 1.
So I have an impetuous order on the dog warrior.
Yep. Move.
Doesn't want to move because he'll get rocket launched.
Yep, because we've got a Blackfire here.
Yep.
That's got combat incidents, and
so you're immune to surprise attack.
You can see through your
stuff and things. Right. Next order, I'm spending on the dozer.
Which one's the dozer?
The engineer up here.
Oh yeah, you put turrets out.
No, I'm not going to put turrets out. Actually.
Can't spam turrets anymore.
I'm not going to spam turrets. If I crawl forward an inch, I don't think you see me. Or do you?
Yeah.
Do you see where I start?
I don't see where you start.
Okay. In which case, where I start, I will idle and I shall put out some deployable cover.
Okay.
I'm spending another order in that group. This camo token is going to walk 4 inches up to that deployable cover. That one's not real, it'll go away.
I can't see you with anybody apart from Blackfire.
What would you like to do?
I shall defer.
You will defer? I will idle for the second half.
Because it really makes no difference, I don't think. If I discovered, then you'd shoot and all that kind of stuff. So I don't think.
I'm going to spend another order on the dozer, and the engineer is going to crawl backwards.
Out of blast range?
Out of blast range. I did think about this.
Yeah.
I'll spend another order. That camera token is going to idle.
I shall defer again.
And I shall then surprise attack the Black Friar, revealing myself to be a Spetsnaz with heavy machine gun. I have marksmanship, ballistic skill attack, shock, mimetism, stealth, etc, etc. However, you don't care about my surprise attack.
I don't care about all your
and
mimetism.
You don't care about my mimetism. But I do have 6 extra points of armour from that Vitro barrier, so I'm armour 8.
You are armour 8.
But you don't suffer cover. I don't get any cover bonuses for you shooting at me. You're not on a -3 to hit me.
Cool.
But I have 8 points of armour if you do hit me.
I'm going to shoot you.
You are?
With a dice and a half, because they're my friends.
Dice and
plus 1 ballistic skill, because I've got 4 friends.
Okay. I'm going to shoot you back with 4 shots. And I think we're in good range, and I don't care about your cover because I'm a marksmanship. Oh, we're at 29 and a bit. So yeah, we're both in good range. We're both in good range. Neither of us care about cover. You have 1.5 dice at +4 effectively.
Yep.
And I have 4 dice at +3. So I need 15s. I think you need 16s or just 17s.
I can't remember because I'm not looking at my stat sheet.
I'm an idiot. You're taking over the cover, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm using blast mode.
Yeah. Never mind. If you could miss now, that'd be great.
A 9 and a 10.
Which one are you keeping?
I'll get rid of the 9. So
I'll keep the 10. So more than 10, less than 15.
It's doable.
It's not.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Blast mode.
I live.
7 plus your own armour.
My own armour is 2. Yes, I'm alive.
Yeah. 6 possibility of I roll 6 plus 2 armour is 8. That was a juster.
That was a complete waste of orders, that. Putting that barrier down. I wasn't thinking. I tell you what I was thinking. I was thinking I didn't get to use this last game.
I really want to use it now.
I really want to use it now. So, 1.5 dice on 17s versus 4 on 15s if we do it again. Because nothing's changed.
Yeah, and roll of 8.
8 or less if you hit me. You're not going to hit me twice.
No.
I can't move a lot else until he's dead, so let's try and spend another order and see if we can get rid of you. Because if I get rid of you, then that Victory Barrier is useful because I don't think you've got any other template weapons.
No.
So, yeah, let's go for this again.
Okay, blast mode again.
Yep.
17.
That's critical.
It is. I'll get rid of the 19.
You're going to get rid of the 19?
Get rid of the 19. I'm going to keep that critical.
So I need a 15.
Enough. 12, 8, 18 and 4. 2 dice.
2 dice. Pass
He's
1,
great.
fail 1, have to keep going because it's flaming. I am only unconscious.
You're only unconscious.
I think I have royally fucked this up.
Right. Okay, people. There was a lesson there. Right. I will give you a minute or 2. Okay, sometime later.
I think this first turn I have... That was a complete waste of orders. I forgot they had combat instinct until it was too late. And then I forgot about the blast mode because I wasn't thinking. This camera token is going to meander to this end of the log. The only thing I can see is that Thunderbolt and that camera token next to it, which I'm pretty sure is mine.
Maybe. The Thunderbolts. What's the range on Thunderbolts nowadays?
It's like a heavy machine, so good up to 32.
Okay. And that looks 32.
Yeah?
I shall defer.
You shall defer.
I shall defer, yeah.
I shall surprise attack.
Ah!
Shoot you with my armour-piercing heavy machine gun, because I'm a tank hunter.
Ooh. And that's the closest thing to a tank on the board.
It is. I had a look. It's the closest thing to a tank, so I shot at it.
Fair enough. I shall shoot you back.
Okay, so you are vulnerable to my surprise attack and my mimetism. We are within 32. We're at about...
Just to see that the Blackfriar cannot see.
Oh, there's a whacking great tree in the way.
Are we 32?
We're within good range, so I'm a +3 for the range, -3 for your cover. You don't have mimetism, I don't believe.
Nope, not on that one.
And then -3 for your cover. So I'm at -3 overall. So I've got 4 dice hitting on 9s.
I'm on +3 for the range, -3 for the tree.
-3 for my surprise attack, -3 for my mimetism.
So I'm -6 overall. I still get 3 dice. Okay, I need 5.
If you could not roll a 5, that'd be great.
If I could roll a 5, the dice gods are on my side today. 6! Ah, that's because I do this.
And 2 3s though. 2 3s is alright.
Just don't miss.
More than 3, less than 9. It's not a big range. 4. It's 4.
I'm looking at the 2 with the 17 and 19.
Oh. 1 sneaks through.
7.
You've got 3 cover, so you're going to be fine. Even with the possibility of survival of only being 5 and halving your armour.
Now I'm on 8, mate.
Yeah. It's not going well.
Yeah, the dice gods are not with you today. I said that, but now they'll kind of like be fickle.
They might be fickle. There is always a chance they will be fickle.
Okay, so next.
I think I have to have another go with Tank Hunter. He's going to idle.
Okay, I will shoot you back on 8 now.
Okay, I need 9s.
11, 6, and a 19.
More than 6, less than 9. This window of a hit is getting smaller.
14, 4, 3.
Critical.
And a critical.
So 2 saves. You need 8s or less, I believe. You don't need those. They're not going to do it. You're unconscious too. Okay.
I don't have engineers.
No, but you do have Speedball, as you pointed out.
Yeah, I do have speedball, which is a good thing.
Now, I do prefer this new feel to it. It now feels more like you're being sent emergency medical supplies or emergency engineering supplies.
Well, if I was spending the engineering one, is it duct tape or WD-40? Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to spend a regular order on this camo token over here. It has terrain total, so it doesn't care about the forest movement penalty, so it's going to go 4 inches up to there.
Mm-hmm. Do the other 2 disappear?
No, those 2 stay there.
Okay, mine's.
And then that's going to move up to there.
Hiding in the doorway.
Loiter.
Okay, cover this HVT by any chance?
Might cover that HVT. Right, where? I need to have a look at where things are facing in case I want to do some sneaky stuff.
Okay, Van Zandt. Painful lessons have been learnt in the past, so we're looking backwards, we're looking all over the place. Because Van Zandt and parachuting fairies. I can't remember if he's...
Margot and Giraffe.
Yeah, I can't remember if he's in...
He's available.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He was in our version of the list. He may or may not be in the final version of the list. I have 3 orders left for Group 2. Can I realistically do any of these? So the only medium or heavy infantry I have currently on the board is the Tank Hunter, I believe.
And he's pretty much pinned down by the Blackfriar.
Yeah, he's not in the best of positions for getting, to an enemy troop in the enemy half of the board or within range of a HVT.
I'll come back in a minute. Okay, so, are you re-carrying this fella?
Don't think I can, because your camo token down there is technically an enemy model.
Oh, yeah.
I can't re-camo in line.
Could be anything.
It could be anything. Yeah. I'm going to spend an order on the camo token just in front of that tank hunter, though. Just going to go 4 inches over here.
Okay, can I see you with anything?
Don't think so. No, I think I'm still behind the tree for the Blackfriar.
Okay.
And the second half, I'm going to meander forward.
We've got a bonus of a discovering because of a team thing.
Yeah. Gets me to there. I'm still behind the tree. I can see the QAZ creature. I don't think I'm within 8 inches. Should we check?
We should. Check the zone of control on your model.
No, I'm just out.
Yay. You were.
He's getting another order. He's going to stick to this side of the tree and go over here. Now he's far than 8 inches away from your QAZ creature, so he's going to shoot your QAZ creature to get rid of it.
Sounds fair.
Revealing himself to be...
What's the size of a QA creature? Do we know?
It's a 25 mil base.
No, that silhouette size.
I believe it's silhouette 2, we can check.
Yeah, I think we should, because if it's low, if it's a small one, maybe... I think you'll get it anyway. Yeah, we'll set it. We'll go for it anyway.
It reveals me to be a chasseur who is missing a mine. Now we know we're over 8 inches, so you can't guard me. I believe you can dodge.
It's a dodge then.
But you will take the surprise attack penalty as I shoot you with my rifle, because I know that'll be in good range. Are you in cover?
Yeah.
So flat rolls of 11s for me, and a dodge at -3 for you, so I think you're dodging on like a 9.
Turns out I'm dodging on a 10 because of -3. 19. Woo.
So 11 or less. All 3.
Roll some dice. 12's not very high.
12's not going to be a pass, I don't think.
Are we still using the chasseur?
The chasseur is getting another order yet because he can't re-camo because of that pesky camo token, but he's going to move up to here and he's going to leave a care package just there.
Okay.
I'm just going to work out what I want his facing to be. I think I want him looking that way and he'll trust his friends to cover his backside.
Okay.
And he did go prone because he didn't move that far, did he? So yeah, I think going prone is also a good idea as part of that move. That leaves me with my lieutenant's order and the irregular order that I have on the dog face, which I could potentially convert. Do I want to convert it?
It cost you.
I've got 4 command tokens, what else am I going to do with them?
The dog face is over there. Yeah. Do you need to spend it?
Does the dog face need his order? No, he doesn't, because again, he's still got the same problem. If he moves, he gets shot. So who else is in that group? The bear's in that group. Do I want the bear to go anywhere? Will moving the bear help me? No, I think it'll just leave the bear in a more exposed position. But I am going to convert it using a command token. I'm going to spend it on this camo token over here.
Hang on. Me and the viewers, I can't see what we're doing.
This camo token is going to run over here. You will see me with your Black Friar as I get to there. What does he want to do?
Well, I could discover, or I could defer. If I discover, you could shoot me back, which would be a waste of that Black Friar because he's in such a good position. So I'll have to defer, I think.
You'll defer?
I'm just going to move further.
Keep running over here. And because I can, I'm going to dive prone at the end of it.
Fair enough.
That is all I could manage because I don't want to spend my lieutenant's order. That was terrible.
It wasn't great, was it?
Oh, I cocked up royally.
Yeah.
It wasn't helped by your critical, but
Lessons learned.
anything other than a blast weapon, that would have been a good plan.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I was kind of hoping you'd do at least a couple of these because they're all garbage. Right, I'm going to have to think about what I can do and what I can get rid of.
Can you balls up your first turn as much as I did mine? If you could, that'd be great.
Yeah. Okay, so
what have we got?
There's lots of heavy infantry stuff, and I've got lots of heavy infantry. I've got
the
Teutonic Knights, and I've got Santiago, and I've got Knight of Justice. So I've got things.
Yes.
HVT follow up. Get towards the HVT. That's a Knight of Justice thing. She's a bit of a tank. She might get over there to that one over there. She might get there, so that's doable. Heavy Doctor Veteran troop, elite troop.
You've got a hacker as well,
I've got a hacker. If the Knight of Justice clears a bit of a path, the hacker might get through. That's doable.
Okay.
Predator during the game. During the game, which is the round, isn't it?
Yeah.
This? And I've got to do some hand stuff. No, let's not have that one. And vigilance.
Again, heavy infantry.
Heavy infantry. If your side of the zone with the Knight of Justice, then she could do that. Right, definitely going to get rid of Predator.
You're going to get rid of Predator.
I kind of could do with the other ones with the Knight of Justice and Santiago.
Okay, so what do you replace Predator with?
Something. HVT kidnapping. A veteran troop, elite troop, or chain of command.
So again, the Knight of Justice.
Knight of Justice. At the end of the game, we do super back with an HVT.
So grab hold of an HVT.
It's just for the round, though, isn't it?
Yeah, at the end of the round, have them in the
just grab them and buy a headlock and have them.
But you can't use the same HVT for multiple things.
No. Ooh, which one? I'll probably not be able to do both of them, but I might be able to do one.
You can do more than me.
I think we'll start with the speedballs.
Okay. You need some emergency supplies.
Need some emergency supplies. So I'm going to ask for the WD-40. I'm asking for some duct tape.
The auto repair suite.
So I'll get the drawing to send me some duct tape for that guy.
Okay.
And I think if I put it on these, they have more chance to get there and do that.
It's going to land somewhere over there.
So it's going to land somewhere over there, and then
we roll for the other one.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's going to try and land there.
Yeah. And if it doesn't,
it's going to be pushed back to there. Okay.
No, it's not the end of the world. Right, so that's there, and the other one. We don't know what it is.
You don't know what it is?
Let's roll for it now.
Okay. So does the first one land 14 or less? It does.
Yay!
What is the second one?
15.
It's overkill.
What's that?
Overkill. You may choose between 2 modes. Cancel their unloaded state and regain all their uses, or for the next order, you get a -1 to the saving throw of what you shoot at.
Okay.
Is that going to end up by the Black Friar?
It's going to end up... You've got to be... It's still got to be given to somebody, hasn't it? Or is that not this one?
That is a good question.
Oh, does it land? And I'll put it near the Knight of Santiago or the Justice. 20 doesn't land.
It's going to have such the edge of your head to play that.
There's been a bit of thinking.
We're not thinking. I've got Knight of Santiago needs to go that way.
Knight of Justice.
Knight of Justice.
Yeah.
But there's that missile thing there that really will spoil the Knight of Justice's day because it's
Potentially.
a lot of shots.
It's not a very good shot.
Yeah, but there's a lot of them, and if you get through, they're armor piercing, shock, and all that horrible stuff. So before I start moving her, and I've got 7 orders that I need to do quite a bit around here with.
Okay. You want to get rid of him.
I want to get rid of that.
Okay.
The only thing I've really got is the Black Friar. The Black Friar is pinning you down.
That's a long way.
It is a long way. And if it's less than 40 inches...
If it's less than 40 inches, I'm on 7s.
Yeah.
If it's more than 40 inches, I'm on 4s.
Yes, it's still...
Sorry, no. If it's more than 40 inches, I'm on 1s.
I think it's less than 40 inches. I really do. But it's the only long-range weapon I've got. But do I risk it because I'm pinning you down for the moment?
It's also in the other order group, you said.
It's also in the other order group.
So it doesn't take orders
free
away.
The Knight of Justice to do the things. And you do the things, you win the game. Even if we're all dead.
This is true.
There's a paramedic nearby. Let's do it. Let's go for it.
Okay.
I'm spending the first order.
On the Black Friar.
In the second group, on the Black Friar. She's going to idle.
The Oregon's going to shoot you because it's, you know...
You've got an arrow with that camo token.
With this camo token.
That camo
token's doing nothing.
And...
I don't think anyone else sees you.
I think that's it.
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody else that can see you. I think it's just that. The Oregon's going to shoot back at you because if I'm at bad range, Claw Math says it's 3 dice needing a 1, which means it's an automatic critical.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's how it works, yeah?
Yeah.
And you're shooting back at me, are you? With 2.5 dice.
That is 40 inches. See, told you.
Oh, we are just in.
Yeah, told you.
I thought we were a little over. Okay, that's fine. So I need 7s. Because I'm only at -3 for the cover. Because you've got no mimetism, have you?
No.
I have no mimetism either. You are in bad range and I am in cover. So you're at -6, but +1 for the fire team.
+1, so -5 overall.
So you need 8s, I need 7s.
We've got basically
3 dice
each.
each.
I've got 2.5.
It's a fair fight.
It is far too fair.
Come on, 7s.
8, 6. 6 is really good.
6 isn't bad, is it?
6 is really good.
Good luck, sir.
A 10% chance, really, of beating this. Oh, I don't want to roll the dice. 13, a 2, and an 8.
And the 8 is a critical, isn't it?
Yeah. Thank you, dice gods. Love you. 3
Failed,
great.
passed, burnt, still keep burning. I am now dead, can't be fixed.
Bum time. But critical, just at the right time. If I get no more criticals this game, I'll be happy with that one.
Okay, so Knight of Justice time? Or do you want a minute to adjust your underwear?
I think I'll have a minute.
So, that tree, from behind that tree springs the Knight of Justice. And there's nothing I can do.
6, 2, yeah.
Another order, she's going
I'm going to go there and ooch out a little bit, so I end up
to...
there,
You have
in
line,
cover,
and then you have line of sight to my tank hunter, do you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see your head sticking out over the top.
Just can't see that one, not quite.
Okay.
My zone of control, just out of it.
But you are in zone of control of that HVT.
Yeah.
You're armed with a Spitfire, yeah?
I am. Spitfire.
Not an AP Spitfire, just a Spitfire.
No, I'm not. Multi-rifle. Ah, forgot. It's the wrong one. Ah.
Well, that still might be good range. Do you want to reconsider that move? Do you want to go prone at the end of that behind out of line of sight instead?
0 to 16 with multi-rifle.
If you'd rather be prone and not stick your head out, I'm happy for you to have done
I would
that.
rather be prone.
Yeah.
Do you know, because I always...
You always take the Spitfire.
I'll just end up I'll just not bother with prone. I don't need to go prone.
Well, are you still within zone of control? Because you could change the other half now to do the thing.
Yes.
So you might as well do the thing.
I'll try the thing.
Okay.
Score a point.
Aren't I nice?
You are nice sometimes. So, whip 13 to do the HVT follow-up. 10. Done. It's not nil. Yay!
Have a plan.
Again, it's been a long time.
And again,
I've been thinking about, do I bring this back up so I can shoot the tank hunter? But then it occurred to me I've got 4 orders and Black Friday's been awesome so far. This is where it changes, I suppose.
okay.
So I am going to activate the link team.
Okay.
And the Black Friday is going to stay in charge. This guy is going to try and stay together.
He's going to run up that side, is he?
She's going to zoom over here. And I think we're still in, yep. Everybody's good, which I thought.
Do you have line of sight from there to what you want to have sight to?
Yeah.
So you can now see the tank hunter, can you?
Absolutely, tank hunter. The tank hunter can see me.
And you're all still friends.
And we're all still friends, so I've got the extra half dice and I've got an extra ballistic skill.
So we know from past experience that's going to be in good range for me, which means it's also in good range for thee. I'm in cover, you're in cover. So that gets rid of the range penalties. You don't care about my mimetism, and you don't have any mimetism.
I have a Panda.
I don't think I have anything with MSV, so
No,
I don't care. So if I shoot you, I'm on flats, which is a 12. If I dodge, it's also a 12. So I'm going to shoot you.
Because you are going to get lucky at some point.
At
during this
some
game.
point.
You're going to roll, you're going to, yeah.
Well, so at some point, either she's going to get unlucky or I'm going to get lucky. And I assume you're going to shoot me back.
2.5 times on 30.
Plus one's 14s.
14, yeah, plus 1. This is going to be a crap. I can see it.
I hope you're right. I really hope you're right.
15. That's not a crit.
Not a crit.
That's a miss.
It's next to a crit.
Yeah, but it's a miss though.
It's a miss, yeah.
So all I've got to do is hit. On a 10. Only the once though.
And it's not critical this time.
Not a critical, but...
So I don't get my armour. Sorry, I don't have the cover.
You don't get your cover.
I get my 3 armour. So 10 or less. Ow. Only unconscious. I'm dead. Dead. Melted. Crispied.
And medal for the Black Briar.
Okay. Now what?
It's just practice for when she gets to hunt the demons that are Shazvasti. Are we
back to Knight of Justice stuff?
We are back to Knight of Justice.
To get, points? Because what do points make?
Prizes! You love SAS.
I do. Do quite like an SAS.
You do quite like an SOS. I'm thinking that might be an SOS. SOS? An SAS. I could really do with finding somebody in your side of the board.
Well, they're in my side of the board. The dog fire is in my side of the board.
Right. Give me a minute. Let's have another look at these cards.
Knight of Justice you decided on.
Yeah. Probably not the ideal place to go, but it gets me to there.
You're going to leap forward running to there.
Yeah. Now, I think I can see that prone marker there.
You probably can, yeah, through the forest. And that one you can see.
You can see me. It's probably mine. But if it's not mine, interesting.
I don't think you can see the dog warrior yet.
I don't think I can see him either.
No, I don't think so. That one there is indeed going to function, detonate and explode.
Okie dokie.
That one over there is going to do nothing, I think. Yeah, I'm going to do nothing.
You're doing nothing.
And you're not within zone of control of me, so I can't do anything with the dog warrior.
Physique is 14. Do I get any bonuses to dodging? No, so I'm dodging on a 14.
You're dodging on an 11, don't forget, because of the deployable thing, but you're definitely going to get hit.
Oh yeah, definitely going to get hit. Dodging on an 11. or I can... What kind of mine is it?
It's a shock mine.
Shock mine.
So you don't care about the shock part of it, you just care about, you know, the general shrapnel.
Yeah, immunity to shock, which I've got armour 5. Shall I tank it? But it only gives me 2 inches anyway. So
Might as well dodge.
Might as well dodge.
Yeah.
So I'm dodging. Okay, so I'm dodging on a 14.
No, 11 with the -3.
6, a dodge.
So the Knight of Justice is still getting more orders because she's doing all the things.
A demon-possessed thingy here, so 6 gets me to pretty much there.
Oh, you're going to charge straight to there. I did not expect you to do that. Well, the chasseur will definitely see you as you run past.
I'll go for a rush.
Okay.
Over 2 inches. What's your dodge?
2 inches.
2 inches, so I'm over 2 inches away, so you can't dodge into me.
No.
It makes a difference, we're going to have a fist fight anyway. So I'm there, I can now see all 3, which is important to me.
I think all 3 of them are going to shoot you.
Okay.
So the dog warrior is going to use a chain rifle on you.
Fair enough.
And the chasseur is going to shoot you with a rifle, and that camo token is going to reveal and shoot you with the rifle too, because at some point you're out of cover. And I think you're over 8 inches now.
I have a multi-rifle.
You need to have a think, don't you? Foxtrot's down, the chasseur is there, the dog warrior is there. How are you splitting this burst?
Okay, so I'm going to take an armour save from your chain rifle anyway.
Yep.
So I'm going to ignore the dog warrior.
Okay.
Because I don't want to make him angry. Not this turn, not when I have to spend my money, spend my bullets. I'm going to put 2 into this fella because he's close, and 1 into that fella because he's not so close.
Okay, so we check the ranges. You're in good range because it's a multi-rifle.
Yep.
I'm in good range of both because you are just over 8 from the Foxtrot at your furthest point.
Nothing is in cover from...
No one's in cover from anybody else. You care about my mimetism though?
Yes.
So you're on flat rolls. You don't have any mimetism. But even then, I think your target numbers are still better than mine. Because I'm hitting you on 14s.
Marvellous. It's 14.
So it's 14s all round.
Shall we do the chasseur?
Le chasseur?
Le chasseur.
Come on, 14.
16.
Okay.
Come on, 14. 4. 14.
I'm dead.
Wrong.
Wrong way. Foxtrot, 14.
3. He's hit.
Fucking no help. Oh, ooh. And then saving throw goes to the chain rifle.
And a saving throw, different dice. 14. That's not good.
That's not good anymore.
No, it's not good anymore.
You had an extra burst. You just need to get more than 3. You forgot the extra burst.
Yeah, stop typing, everybody. 20. Makes
Okay,
no difference.
makes the difference. The Wounded Knight of Justice getting any more orders?
Not at the moment.
Okay, where am I looking now?
You're going to look at the dart. I mean,
The camo token over there.
She's 4/4. Yeah. She's. Get up.
I don't see you at that point, do I?
You're through prone, so no. She's stealthy. Gonna have to be stealthy, so yeah. 4. 4.
La, la,
She's under control, but you don't know.
No. Blissfully unaware. Is she getting another order?
Do I need line of sight?
So which one are you trying to go for? One of them requires engaged state. If it's that one, I think it's the engaged state you need to be in.
The player is allowed to death even if it's in silhouette contact with it.
Yeah, so you need to be
closer.
Closer. So another order on the camo token that may or may not be the dart.
May or may not be dart, yeah. Now, you're...
I'm behind. Yeah, I can't see you. You're going to idle for the second half and then do this for the last order? Or what? I assume you don't want to end your move in base to base, end your order in base to base contact with me without having the other half to do something with. Because if you were to walk into base to base with me now, I'd get a freebie because you'd reveal yourself automatically. Yeah. So
I'm just wondering what she's like in...
The close combat on a Foxtrot isn't great. It's only 14.
She's not brilliant. I'm thinking, is it worth because this is the second half, is it worth tactically bowing you?
Risking killing me.
Risk killing you, yeah.
Because tactical bow's shock, isn't it?
Is it?
It's either shock or double action, I believe.
Double action.
So you might kill me if you shoot me with the bow.
Yeah, and the submachine guns burst 3.
But it is only normal.
Yeah, but it's burst 3.
But it might kill me.
I don't want to kill you. That's the thing. I just want to injure you a bit.
Have a think, or come back. In this order, we are doing...
I'm going to idle because if I kill you, then I don't get the point.
This is true.
If I have 2 points at the end of this, it's 2 points you need to catch up with.
Yeah, and I'm already a turn behind you as it is.
Yeah, so I am going to idle.
Okay, not nothing to do then.
Last order. Tap you on the shoulder.
Hello. I'll stab you with my knife.
Okie dokie. And I'll do the whip thing.
You're going to go for the
Suspected infiltration.
Okay. So your normal whip roll at +3 for you.
Mm.
And I get to stab you on a 14. So these are normal rolls.
Yeah.
So 14 or less to hit you. I missed.
God.
Even when you don't fight back, I can't hit you.
16s. 15. Yay, another one.
The only thing you'll be spending the last orders on is this fire team.
Yeah.
He's retreating up onto there.
Yeah.
Nothing I can do about any of this.
And I'm going to fire 2.5 rockets to injured fella over there.
Are you going to try and finish off the Spetsnaz just in case I decide to get him back up or with the doctor card comes out?
Yep.
Fair enough.
17s. I'll get rid of the 18. 2 hits.
Yeah, I'm dead. Orders remaining are on that fire team. Are they doing anything?
I am. Konstantinos is going to become the fire team link team leader.
Okay.
And
are they doing a move?
They are going to do a move, but most of them are staying still.
You're sending the you're sending the paramount to get the speedball, aren't you?
Maybe.
They're not prone anymore, I assume.
Oh, of course not.
If they're running off.
Oh, balls.
We know where they were. It's not going to make a humongous difference.
Yeah, it's going to be much more than. It was always going to be more than.
Well, no, you're going to be touching the 55mm token at that point, so you pick it up there.
Yeah.
And then next order, is this the last order?
Yeah.
She's going to run back to there. Is she going to dive on the floor at the end?
Yep.
Okay.
To be where she was originally to.
Right then.
But she's now got. Auto.
Lieutenant's order? It could be on them. But he's in a relatively good spot.
He is in a relatively good spot shooting with. If I put him on, she's the link team leader. If I put him on suppression fire, it turns out into a duo.
He gets a shot and a half as it is.
Gets a shot and a half. Yeah, and it's pretty much good range when you come around the corner anyway.
Which, if you go into suppression fire, I don't think you would be.
So
you would put me on -3s if I shot back. But if I come around the corner with a camo token, you're going to have to come out of suppression fire just to see me anyway.
So, yeah, I think we're good.
Okay. Right, my turn 2. We flipped over 2 new cards, and it's Sabotage and HVT Designation. Now, I can potentially do those.
you can actually get rid of.
And I can get rid of one. I'm going to get rid of Vigilance, because I don't have anything that can do that anymore. Which gives me HVT Identity Check. Right. I'm not in retreat. It's not quite as bad as I thought. I've got no SWC alive, but it's not quite as bad as I thought.
Okay, are you starting with your lunatic order?
I kind of feel I have to, even if it's not the most sensible
thing. Lunatic is a really good word for that when you're talking about dog warriors.
Yeah.
Being all the lunar
Hi.
And turning into werewolves and things.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not a werewolf at the moment, are you?
No, if you'd like to punch me in the face so I could become a werewolf, that'd be fantastic.
Do I punch you in the face or do I shoot you on the way in? I can't remember. Give me a second. Okay, so I'm on close combat of a lot, 23 plus stuff.
You're going to be on a 26 and put me down to an 18 if you close combat me.
So I'm going to do that.
Okay. And the Blackfriar?
The Blackfriar is going to shoot you with a solid tipped missile.
Doesn't want to cover their friend in burning napalm?
No.
Okay.
As you run in.
So you'll be on a 17, I think. Oh no, you're over 32. I think you might be. No, you're going to be within 32.
Excellent.
Because you've moved forward ever so slightly. So 17 for you to hit me. I can't dodge that at all. And then 18 versus 26.
Yeah. Okay, missile. 1.5 dice. 12 or 13?
Makes no difference.
13.
Love it.
Don't you?
I'm going to catch it, play fetch with it, and do everything.
Yeah.
Okay, now I need an 18 and you need a 26. Oh, come on! Okay, come on.
You accurate.
No.
8. Not quite.
Worst result possible.
Yeah.
But I love that one too, so I still don't transform.
Well, that was just a waste of everybody's time, really.
Okay.
Again?
I need some luck. I need something to go my way to have a
Are we
chance.
just having a fight now?
No, I will
okay.
try. I'm going to use its own order. He's going to appear back here behind this tree.
Okay.
That means that the Blackfriar can't see me.
Nope.
The only thing that can see me is that Knight of Santiago.
He's looking this way, but he's got 360.
So I can't get behind him regardless of what I do.
Nope.
That is a Paracommando with AP Spitfire.
I'm just making sure none of the other
They
characters
shouldn't
see.
be able to from where I was looking over there before.
Nope.
So you can shoot me for free.
Okay.
But I've got mimetism, so if I'm over 16 inches, which I'm not sure,
Close, dude.
you're at -6. Worst case scenario, you're on flats. You're at -6. Just. Because that is outside your deployment zone of 12 inches, but less than 16, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So you're at -6 to hit me.
Fair enough. And we've got listed at 14, so 8.
I need a little bit of luck to go my way.
Okay, 8. 5.
Okay. I'm not getting a little bit of luck. What type of ammo was it?
Double action. Is there any other type in that area?
Okay. I've got 2 armour, possibly survival 7, 9s or less. Oh!
There's
a little bit of luck!
Okay, you do not have courage. Can you get
into more cover?
Can you get 2 inches across and go prone?
No, 2 inches won't get me into that cover, so I'll have to just go prone where I am.
Okie dokie.
Which doesn't really change anything, we can still see each other.
Okay, another order. Am I still looking at hit this guy?
Yeah, because you can shoot back now.
Bonuses.
So he's going to get another order. He's going to idle.
Staying where he is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that means I'm shooting you on 8s and I'm dodging on something else. I'm dodging on 13s.
And I'm shooting you back. Are you in cover? Not for that.
Not really. Neither are in cover.
So I'm going to hit you on 15s with 4 dice.
Yeah, so I'm gonna dodge, I think, because I can dodge further forward, which will give me a better
range.
If I survive. So we'll do that. I'm going to dodge.
You're going to dodge. I'm going to shoot you with the AP Spitfire. I need 15s. You need a 13?
13 for, yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing else for dodge it. No, that's it. Okay, 13s for me.
Oh, come on!
You know what? I'm hoping that you put a crit counter at the bottom of this video.
That was a really good roll, but not
would have been
crits.
ace, wouldn't it? Dodge forward a little bit further and get my toe into cover just to make the numbers different. The numbers are now different. Again.
I'm going to use my 4 inches of movement to get into cover of that log and get you out of cover again. Because you're already in good range now, so if I go to there...
Yep.
Right, I don't want to go far if the Blackfriar sees me, so I have to go back a bit to about there. Which may mean I can't get you out of cover, but... Yeah, it's preferable to not get a rocket to the face as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you're still going to have cover from that angle. But you're in good range anyway, so moving closer doesn't matter.
I will shoot you out of cover.
Yep. So you're on flat rolls.
Which is better for me, which is at 14.
And I'll shoot you 4 times on 12s because you're in cover. So you need a 14 now, do you?
5. Not great.
More than 5, less than 12.
13, 13.
There's a 12.
Yay!
Thank God for that. Half your armour, possibility survival 6. 3 for cover, gets you to 9.
2 armour.
11s or less.
I should have 4.
You take a wound.
Oh dear. I have 1 wound. I am still alive. How many orders you got left?
I've got 2 orders left in this group, so
Excellent, you're burning through them.
he's getting another order to idle.
Yep, slightly different for me though, because you're now in cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not quite as good. So I'm shooting you on
11s.
11s and I'm dodging on 13s. Your order pool for him, you've got 1 left after this. I'm going to dodge. I want to try and use up your orders, so I'm going to dodge.
I'm going to shoot you again.
Okay.
So I need 12, you do 13.
10. That's not bad.
More than 10, less than 12.
15, 5, 9 and 6. God is with me and I am with God. You are just shooting your boot, but your bullets are ineffectual against my... Oh,
we got some more bullets.
Is that order pool spent now?
Yeah, all the orders have gone on him. Trying to kill one model.
Excellent. If he dies now, it won't be in vain.
Are you dodging again, or are you shooting me back this time?
You can't shoot again, so I might as well... if I shoot
11s
you...
or 13s again?
I'm going to shoot you.
You're going to shoot me this time?
Shoot you on an 11. Cause
I hope you roll a 13.
That would be funny. Okay, 11s. 19. Meh, I'd have failed anyway. How many?
3. 11 or less.
A 2. A 6. But a 16.
You're unconscious.
It was worth it. Completed your mission, but at a cost.
He's there for turn 3.
He is.
So depending on what comes out in turn 3...
Well, in my turn 2, Blackfriar's going to back up a bit and missile you, but hey ho.
Yeah, I'm probably still not in good range, but... the irregular order on the Dog Warrior.
Okay.
Going to idle.
We shall fist fight, sir.
Yeah?
Yeah, because you are possessed by the devil.
Stitch this! So in 18 you need a 26. That's critical.
It is critical. So
That's a critical!
Yay!
Yay! I'm still not angry enough!
So an order's gone and you're still not angry. It's because we don't like you when you're angry. We want to help you. We want to show you the word of God and exercise that demon that's in you. Another order?
I really wanted to be angry by now. It'd be so much easier if I was angry.
Yeah, but you are. Well, no, it's kind of...
Who else is in this group? The Doctor, the Engineer, I have no classifieds out that they can do. The Foxtrot Forward Observer could do a classified, but he has a dart-related issue. The Bear and the Bear Pod Controller. The Bear can't move past this corner now because the Blackfriar will see me.
Yeah, a reason for putting her up there. There's a line of sight, they'll see his head. Unless he goes prone. And do some cautious movement. Can bears... Did the bears change cautious move thing?
No, because they're not a vehicle or a tag or a remote.
So you can cautious move past there. Come closer. For my turn. No? You don't want to come closer for your turn? Or do you want to...
5 orders. If I cautious move past here... Or do I move and dodge? I dodge on a 16. Do I just need to send the dog down there, the bear down there, to start causing havoc, or at least threatening to cause havoc?
Make it a meat problem.
Yeah. Because if I get the bear up to the middle of the board, then he's definitely something you have to deal with. Mm-hmm. That's now... They're things you can't really use because they're locked in.
They're busy.
Potentially I could get the bear close enough to just chain rifle the Blackfriar on the roof.
I thought you brought the...
the heavy shotgun. Sorry, heavy shotgun you. Or, run up and punch you in the face. Also an option. Because 5 orders at 10 inches a move is quite a lot. Mm-hmm. I've lost this game already, I think. So, yeah, Bear's going to get an order. He's going to go 4 and 2.
Okay, I'll shoot you with the 1.5 shots of heavy rocket launcher.
Hit mode or blast mode?
Does it make any difference?
Blast mode might catch one of these camo tokens.
Hit mode will get through your arm though.
Hit mode, I'm immune to normal, so it's going to be slightly more damage, but...
Won't affect your armor.
Neither way do I affect the burning, but neither will take my armour off me.
Yeah, so I might as well go for blast mode to see if I can get some...
See if you can hit the other fella?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll dodge, because I dodge on a 16.
Cool. I am...
Because there's no point throwing smoke, because...
I see through. I'm shooting you on +3 and plus another one.
Yeah. Cool. Do you hit me?
On 17s. I'll get rid of the 7. I'll leave it a 14.
So more than 14, less than 16. No. Does the bear need to take a wound? Well, the bear's fine. However, you have the splash will catch this camo token, who may well be dead. I don't know if they've got any armour. It's a Strelok.
Okay, so...
Everyone gets to live.
Everyone gets to live.
The bear's getting another order then. He's going to run 6 inches because you can't see him now.
Nope, not quite.
Gets him up to there. No one sees me.
Not that I know of.
We'll go 4. You're going to see me when I come around the corner.
Yeah.
Into there. The rocket launcher sees me. Don't think anybody else does. What's that?
Nope. No, you're prone. Nope.
Just the rocket launcher?
Just the rocket launcher.
Would the rocket launcher like to shoot me again?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to dodge again. Are you over 16? That's the good range, isn't it? No. The point you shoot me around the corner is going to 16.
It's going to be 16.
See, I think you're on zeros for the range. Good 16 to 32, isn't it?
Upon review, he's a big fella when he comes around that.
You think you'll see me first?
I think I'll
That's
see
fair
you.
enough. So you need a 17 because I can't play in cover.
No. Have you got that special rule?
I think I've got the no. I'm pretty sure he's got the no cover rule. Yep, he has the no cover rule.
Okay, so 17s.
Versus a 16 to dodge.
An 8 or 11. I think I'll do the 11.
That's 2 20s on the dodge rolls, but I still love it. Penultimate order on the bear. I thought it'd be dead long before now. 6
I'd hope.
inches is going to get him where?
Oh, you go for a HVT?
No, I'm just go for the ladder.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Also, I now think I might be below your line of sight for the next order.
I think this is too far out for this camo token
I think so.
to explode. If it's obviously mine.
Yeah.
I'll shoot you at the start.
You can shoot me at the start.
Yeah.
I will dodge.
But I'm on zeros plus 1.
So 14 versus
14.
16.
14s. 20 and a 13. I think
keep
I'm
the 13?
definitely keeping the 13.
More than 13, less than 16. Oh, I dodged.
Right. I definitely should have thrown the bear forward.
Okay, well, last order.
Are you going to get into close combat?
I don't think 6 inches movement's going to get me into close combat with you. I can't berserk you because I can't see you. But I will use the last order on the bear. Now it's going to be what? 3 inches up and then 3 inches over. So we're going to get to here to get you out of cover. Yes, your Spitfire guy will see me.
Nano pulsar won't do anything.
No, it won't BTS, it'll hurt me. I've got no
I
BTS.
could do the nano pulsar then.
Yeah?
And the Spitfire will have a shot and a half.
Yeah.
From down here.
I need to kill that Black Friar.
This paramedic will have a
Panic attack?
panic attack because I can't do anything other than using nano pulsars. I don't think anything else gets a... Nope. Okay, so I'm using nano pulsar. You are using...
I'm going to use the heavy shotgun on the bear because I can get the Black Friar out of cover.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'll just eat the Spitfire shot.
And the nano pulsar shot.
And the nanopulsar shot, yeah.
Okay.
Because that Black Friar's annoyed me. He has to die.
The Blackfriar's got medals already. Live or die, he's got medals.
Yeah. He can have them posthumously. I'm okay with having them posthumously.
Right. Okay, do I hit with Spitfire? 1.5 dice?
Yes.
Yes.
Doesn't matter which one you pick? Yes.
So, 1 hit.
Love it.
Nano pulsar hits you. 12.
Ow. I don't have any BTS, so that one hurt.
Oh, okay.
Now I get my shots. Burst 2, plus 4 ballistic skill on this profile of the bear, plus 6 for the range, so 11s or less. So, 17s or less. 2 saves, half your armour, plus ballistic level 5. Please spread yourself over a wide area.
13 and a 15, definitely. Wow.
Even in death, the Black Friar did a wound.
Yep. Any more orders?
I've got the lieutenant's order, but my lieutenant doesn't want to do anything. I again didn't achieve any classified though, because I couldn't. Okay. I could not get free to do them.
My round 2.
Yeah, all you have to do is kill stuff now, really, and you win.
Yeah, but you got a 3rd round.
But I'd have to do 3 classifieds in my 3rd round, and then you could have to do 2.
Yeah. Okie dokie. I think we'll go into copper mode and kill things.
It is yours to lose. After some consideration, you like all 4.
I do like all 4, but I'm going to get rid of one of the 2 that you can't do, because I'm evil that way.
1 or 2 that I can do.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That you can do.
Okay.
It might be replaced by another one you can do.
That's fair enough. Which one are we getting rid of then? Designation or sabotage? No, he does not have decharges.
Who's got decharges on your list?
On the board at the moment?
Yeah.
The engineer.
The engineer. Oh, he's got a long way to go. So let's do the HVT designation.
Okay. What does it replace with?
Industrial espionage, engineer, forward observer, veteran troop, elite troop. Must be in silhouette contact with enemy trooper with the engineer special kill. Oh, that's garbage, isn't it?
So that's a complicated one. That was not a good exchange.
Or who's high remote tag. Yeah, that was garbage.
Right then, we have a plan.
We have a plan.
It involves murdering the bear, I believe.
Essentially, let's start
with murdering the bear.
We'll start with that, and I'll use the NCO order, making him team leader.
The bear's going to...
More than 8, you can't see these two.
Yeah, I'm going to dodge.
Okie-dokie. Sounds fair.
You're going to shoot me, are you?
I'm going to shoot you a lot. I'm in good range. +3, -3.
No, I don't gain cover. +3.
Yeah, because even if you're higher, you're still a bear.
I'm no cover.
You're a bear on a roof.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm +3.
So we both need 16s, but I have 1 dice to your 4.5.
Yeah. 7.
More than 7, less than 16. Which one do you...
I think I'll keep that one. I'll
get rid of the 1. The 4 does get beaten, so I have to make 4 saving throws.
Yeah.
Possibility of survival is 6.
Yep.
4 armour, so 10 or less. Take 2 more wounds, I am dead. The next target is that para-commander, is it?
Yes.
He's upset you by existing.
By existing.
Is this the fire team then?
This is the fire team.
Who's in charge? Spitfire guy?
Spitfire guy for now.
Well, that makes a lot of sense.
Because he's got MSV.
Can you see me there? I don't think so, no.
Do you mind if I...
Not at all.
If I go that way, can everybody else keep up? Do I want to get closer? What guns you got?
Spitfire. If I'm in good range, you're in good range.
So it makes no difference. I'm going to go that way then.
Okay.
I'm going to go that way instead. These guys are...
And you're still a level 4 fire team because the Blackfriar was the only weirdo.
Yep. Take your thing.
Constantinos can come for a run too. I do like the fact that you picked up the engineering kit and then run away from the remote.
Yeah, okay. She is there.
She'll be down the bottom or the next to it, yeah.
Yeah, so there.
I assume it to move for the second half as well.
And the second half is move.
I'll let you arrange them, we'll come back. Running after the Spitfire guy who said, hang on lads, I've got a plan.
I've got all this, I can see him. I can see him easy.
So staying in cover, tucking up around the corner so we have line of sight to each other. Okay, well my physique is not very good, so I'll dodge on a 10. But if I shoot you back, I'm going to be on a 12. I'm going to shoot...
You're supposed to be running that way.
Yeah. This remote's taking it personally. It's dying flickers of consciousness. I'll shoot you back.
Shoot me back.
You're shooting me a lot.
Yep.
So you're on +4 -3 because you don't care about...
+1 in the end. So I'm on 13s.
And I'm on a 12 on 1 dice with +3 -3. So I need a 12.
A 10. That's
10's not bad.
10's really good.
Yeah, well, every time I roll really well, you crit. So
yeah, hopefully. What did I need?
What have you normally listed at +1?
I don't think it was 13. I don't think it was.
I think you needed a 13.
Ballistic skill of 12.
So you needed a 13.
I needed a 13. 14 doesn't cut it. 20, 20, 20, 15. 4 is less than 10.
Ooh, a save. Half your armour, but you don't have a lot anyway.
1.
But you're fine.
1 is really good nowadays.
God says stay there.
Yep, he does. Armour's great. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm idle.
I'll shoot you back. It's 5% better than dodging.
13s for me.
12s for me. Come on.
15. Yay! Just got to get lower than 13. I'll get rid of an 18 because it looks like 14 misses. But with 2 8s and a 1, get through.
Okay, I've got 2 armour. Use just a normal Spitfire, aren't you?
I believe it is.
And 3 cover, so 11s or less. I'm dead. For a bit of mulling, you said we're going with a dart.
Let's do some dart shenanigans.
Stabbing.
Yeah. So she's going to
Idle?
stroke you again.
Stroke me again.
Yeah.
I
Just
find
to
that
remind you that
really
she's there.
disconcerting. I will stab you back because it's 5% better than dodging.
Okay. And after she strokes you, she's going to slap you.
Okay. You have a really weird image of dart in your head, don't you? You need a 17? And I need a 40. No martial arts on dart, are there?
No. It's a bit of a risk, but she kind of got 2 wounds.
I couldn't hit you when you weren't fighting back.
3. You hit me this time.
More than 3 less than at 17.
10. Yes.
What's the
Shock.
PS?
I don't think she's got a severe PS so much on that, but
I'm guessing it's 8 then.
it'll be 8.
Not 18.
Not 18.
Oh, I'm very dead. She's going to turn into a camo token, is she?
Turn into a camo token, yes, sir.
Your camo token that you used is just there, sir.
Let's use a different one.
Or you're going to use a fancy one.
Use a fancy one.
Okay. Is she then going to meander off?
And she's going to spend another order to meander.
I have a feeling you're heading for that HVT.
Well, if I get 3, it's going to make it really hard for you.
Oh, I've lost.
Well, I'd still like it to be really hard for you. So if I go 4, is anybody going to see me?
No, because you're stealthy, so there's nothing I can do.
All 8.
The only person who would potentially get an ARO is busy.
I need to flip another order.
I can do that for you. You're going to move again. I think the doctor will see you as you move past there, though.
So I might to here.
The doctor. I might as well go for a discover roll.
Might as well go for a double discover roll. I'm just going to ignore you.
You're going to ignore me and move on.
Move here. It's better than me shot. Because now you can't.
No, I can't see
I'm
you.
going prone at the end of this anyway.
Yeah, so taking your mimetism into account, my chances are 50-50. Oh, I know what you are, though.
Oh, what?
Are you a dart by any chance? So we're going for HVT identity check.
We are.
There's no bonuses. Are we moving somewhere with this half the order? Like behind this tree trunk?
If we go behind the tree trunk, I'll get shot again by the doctor. I don't want that.
No, if you come to this end.
I'll go that end, yeah.
Yeah. Because you'll be able to see behind you as you're moving. You've got the movement to do it.
4. 2, sorry.
2.
Let me just go there again.
Oh yeah, because you're prone, yeah. So you're now at least in cover
Well,
from
this
that direction. There's no one alive over that direction.
and then I'm going to do a whip roll.
So 13 or less.
Roll the dice. 9. Definitely better than 9.
So another one.
Yay!
Order in group 2 is being spent to reposition, having done the murdering.
Having done the murderings and the things, we are going to
I have no arrows to any of this.
try and stay in cover a little bit.
Nothing I can do about
Covering
that.
that HVT and that HVT. And that means 1 order left.
For either a fist fight over here.
Oh yeah. But they're my orders. I want you to your order. That she's happy. She's done what she needs to do.
So 1 order then for the Teutonic Knights.
Do you guys want to do anything?
Or are they happy?
Can I do anything?
Don't
Veteran troop or elite troops? I certainly can't get close enough to them, but
What is the
Sabotage?
Raven Eye officer in that group? Does he want to move anywhere?
Raven Eye officer is in there, but he wants to live for a little bit because he's a forward observer.
Raven Eye is getting the last order.
Yep.
There they are.
I'm going to go to the door
And open the door.
and leave the door.
Leave the door.
Leave the door. Just be
get closer.
A little bit closer. You never know. I might get.
You might
go.
need to be a
Might
little
need
bit
to be.
closer.
So that's it. Done.
That's it. You're done. But you've done another objective, so you've now done 3.
I've now done 3.
Okay.
Meaning to win, you need to do 4.
I think it's safe to say I've lost. I might be in retreat. I need to do maths. Because you killed at least another 80 points.
Shall we have a look at the...
I flipped over a new one. It's HVT Assassination, which I technically can do because I have a lieutenant.
But your lieutenant's the dude in there is really not very good.
He's really not very good.
Oh, okay.
I can technically do that one because I have a forward observer and an engineer left.
Technically, it's the best way of doing it.
And I can do that one. So the only one I can't do is that one. So I suppose we have to get rid of that one.
Mm-hmm.
And replace it with data scan, which requires a hacker, which I can't do.
Cool.
Right, do I want to move anybody about in groups?
But at least I get a third turn.
You get a third turn, yeah, I'm not in retreat.
And I do have a hacker.
Sadly. I am going to spend 2 command tokens to move... So I'm going to spend all 3 of my command tokens. The 2 line Kazakhs and the camo token on that doorway are moving over into group 1, leaving the Strelok on its own in group 2. Because the Strelok can't do anything anyway. Right then. Impetuous order.
Okay. Bear with impetuous order. Fist fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Punch you in the face, please.
Okie dokie.
18s versus 26s again?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you hit me? 26.
26. Yes.
But not
it's not critical.
So I need an 18 to win the fight. Not a win.
7.
What's the possibility of survival of your close combat weapon?
I don't know. Now angry. Yay!
It's taken long enough for him to get angry.
Yeah.
Those anger management classes are not good. Don't send my dog warriors to anger management.
Told you you were a demon.
Well, he might as well use his irregular order to have another go.
Okay. I'm still on 26s.
I'm on 20s now.
Better.
Yeah, better now.
Okay, you on still on 1 wound?
I've got 2 left.
You've got 2 wounds now, and I'm on 1 wound. 12.
Oh, I can beat that.
You can beat that, yeah.
More than 12, less than 20.
What's your PS?
The PS of the weapon is 4, and it's armour piercing.
Okay, so I've got 3 armour.
So 7 or less.
1? Will that
Oh,
make
for pity's sake.
Okay.
I couldn't use those orders anywhere else, but you know when you're having a game that's clearly, definitely not going your way?
Like this?
Just... I screwed up at the beginning, but after that, things that...
Punished you?
I've been punished unnecessarily for that.
Okay.
I'm going to spend a regular order on the camo token that's over here.
Oh, the camo token.
It's going into the building.
Which one? Where?
This one.
Oh, okay.
Going through this swish swish door.
Okay.
Into there. We need to take the other half of the roof off too.
Do I see you at all going through the window? Nah.
I think so. I'm going to keep running with the second half. Get to there.
Okay.
He's getting another order because he's clearly now in your half of the table. He's going to run up to this wall in the corner. As far in, definitely in your half of the table.
Place a decharge?
He's going to place a decharge.
Yeah, I knew we should have got with that one. We really need to be.
It is an SAS. Forward observer.
I knew there'd be one somewhere.
But I've done a thing, so it's not nil. So my SAS...
It's always better when it's not nil.
So I've got 1. Right, can I do any of the others?
You've had a look and practicality.
Practically, the SAS is the only one who could do another order. He'd have to get into... Yeah, he's in that corner. He'd have to get into base to base for industrial espionage, is it? Yeah, so I have to get a silhouette contact with one of the heavy infantry in that corner. I've only got 4 orders to get there, and both the doors are on this side of the building, so I'm going to have to go away from you for an order. So it's 2 orders to get to a neutral position looking at you.
And then we shot
and getting shot at. I haven't got the orders to do it.
Nah.
So I've got 4 orders left.
Are you just going to have some spite fun?
I think for spite, I'm going to see if the dog warrior can actually finish off you. So I'm going to spend an order on the dog warrior. He's going to idle.
26.
20.
Yeah. 26. 5. Crit.
Yep. Not a crit.
And another one.
I take another wound, I think.
Yay.
No, I'm going to spend an order on the masher.
Ooh. To join in?
She's going to come and join in. She's going to go 4 to there.
Yeah.
No one can see me.
No.
I'm going to go 4 over here. She's going to get another order. She's going to idle. And then she's going to try and dodge into combat so you don't get an ARO.
Okay.
And then the last dice, I've got 2 attacks back at you with the dodge on if I make the dodge roll.
Fair enough.
But I dodge on an 11. Oh, this dodge roll. No, I got on a 10.
You dodge into combat.
Last order.
You got more dice this time.
I've got 2 dice needing 20s versus your 1 dice on 26.
One dice needing 26. 14. Not a critical.
More
And beatable.
More than 14, less than 20. Oh, come on. And I die. That feels right.
Yeah, fairies are useless.
Last order. She's going on to suppression fire with a submachine gun.
Just because?
Just because.
Okay.
And I've spent my lieutenant's order on the Lion Kazakh, who's going to pour himself a drink from the bar and have a final pint.
Okay, I'm going to see what come out and see if they're viable or not. So
Currently you've won 5-1.
Currently I'm winning 5-1, but let's have a look, see what the cards are and see if they're viable.
What do we get?
HVT inoculation came out.
You can do that.
I can, but my paramedics are way over there.
And my HVT is way over here.
So let's not continue. HVT assassination, NCO. You're an NCO. You can run up here and shoot you.
Yep.
Got to be in silhouette contact with you. I should be able to get there in time. So I should be able to do that one. Data scan.
Well, you can
I've
do
got
that without
a hacker with next to you, dude.
Yeah.
Industrial espionage. That's just pain. So let's go with that.
Okay.
And replace it with reverse engineering engineer. I don't have one of those.
Okay.
I can't do that. So
can we get up to 7?
Can I do that one reasonably easy? Let's try the data scan first because that's pretty much straight away.
Okay. The last 2 command tokens. You're moving people around, are you?
I'm going to move some people around. I'm going to take the paramedics over there, so that leaves a do over there.
Okay. I don't think they're going to be doing a lot.
Going to do a great deal because I just wanted more orders to do things because it's all in the same order pool.
In case you need to make a million whip rolls here.
Which we're going to start with.
So you're idle.
We're idle.
I'm punch in the face.
Yeah, I hurt your fist on my arm and face.
Okay, so you're going to data scan me whilst I try and stab you.
Yep.
Okay. Is this face to face? It says it's a comms attack, so we're assuming it's face to face.
Yep. So I'm 13 against 14.
14.
Yeah, so hit me in the face with 14.
No.
Do I get less than a 13?
No. Should we stay here?
Yeah.
Ooh.
10.
So 8. So 13 or less. No, it's not a critical, so just the one. You live.
Yay.
We stay here again for order number 3.
Order number 3.
More than 2.
Hey!
You did it. Oh. Now 5 and a bit orders for the fire team.
5 and a bit orders. We'll do that one first. The bit. The lieutenant's order on my NCO. Now we are 6-2. These guys just for moral support anyway.
Don't believe we see each other for a while, so.
2.
Now proper order on them.
Proper order.
We are going to see each other, I think, on this one, aren't we?
Yeah. I'm not going to be in any.
You're not going to get any cover.
These guys are going to stay around the edge.
So the Strelop will shoot back at you using his suppression fire. I'm over 16, I think. So I'm going to be on -3 for the range and -3 for the low vis zone I'm shooting.
Is there?
Yeah.
So we are actually 18. So I'm in good range.
But -3 for the low vis of the forest and -3 for the suppression fire. So you're on -3 overall.
Yep. Well,
if you shoot me.
Yep.
And I'm on -3 for the range, -3 for the low vis. So I'm on, I think I'm on like 11, so 5, so on 2 dice.
I'm on 13 ballistic.
So 10's on 4.5. 3.5. They are not 5s.
No.
Which one are we getting rid of? The 18?
Yep.
Just the 2.
2, 5 and 14.
I'm alive!
You're alive.
I think I have to duck. Nothing I can do about this now. You're well over 8 inches away from that QAZ creature. As long as you stick to the edge of the board. Is there actually a dice roll required for this? Yes. How many orders left? 2?
3.
3.
2 now.
So, are you going to get there in this order?
Yes.
Okay, so you get 2 chances.
Let's leave my lieutenant up just in case. Because lieutenants can do this as well.
He can be on that side, we know he can make it.
So that's my lieutenant.
So a whip roll at +3.
Yep. 16s. 9. Done. Done. I'll do the others.
So you're going to stop kicking me.
We'll stop kicking you.
That, I think, is the worst game I have played for a while.
Yeah. It wasn't all your fault either.
This was.
That was.
That was entirely my fault, and I take full responsibility for my stupidity.
But yeah, I got a couple of criticals and critical points, and I think that were points over there. Not freeing up the bear, the wolf to do rampages. I think that was good. I was
always on an uphill struggle to win that fight because you're better. Your dice are better. On that, you got 26s versus 18s.
He's a little bit more expensive than a
he is.
Prairie,
Yeah. But even on the couple of occasions I won, you passed your armour saves.
Yeah. So I got 5. You got
1.
So it's 5-1. I got more than you, which is another 2, so it's 7-1. Yeah, I got lucky with in a couple of critical places. I think
the critical with the Blackfriar on the second attack was a big one because I couldn't move at all then the rest of the first turn. It took an entire order pool over there with the Paracommando shooting the Santiago.
You couldn't get anywhere.
Yeah.
And then I had an MS3 Spitfire to come and deal with you.
I was hoping that I'd be able to take you on before you could retaliate over there, but no, alas, it was not to be.
This was not your game. It was my game. Smoke free. And on that bombshell, join us in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please give us a like. And if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. It all helps to keep us motivated and raises the profile of our channel and Infinity the game, bringing it to a wider audience. And don't forget, if you're so inclined, you can also find us on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you.